Hi, Michael. How are you?
Joe, how are you?
I'm doing great. First, I want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity and time to speak with you. And I also want to say thank you for being one of our loyal customers for some Pump Geeks powered by Pioneer Basement.
It's my pleasure. I mean, you guys bailed me out in a big way when we needed it the most. So anything you need, I'll be there for you for sure.
Well, I always like to hear stories. I like to hear stories from our customers. In this respect, I want to know, what was your basement like before we were able to help you?
So my basement, I mean, for the most part, a lot of the times, most of the time on normal days, it was dry. But the problem is that, when you get these big storms, that's when you lose power. So
Right.
when you need that sump pump the most, that's when my sump pump wasn't able to do its job. And, that led to that one fateful night a couple of years ago. It was in March. We were getting hammered by a rainstorm. We lost power for quite some time. And, in the middle of the night, we decided on a whim to go downstairs and check out the basement. And we had about 18 inches of water down there. And that is when my heart stopped. I would have paid anything to have that feeling go away. But I've never had that feeling since that day, because that's when we said we need help.
Michael, I'm so glad that you chose us. And tell me a little bit about your experience with having our team there at your home and helping you with your basement.
Well, it's almost, it's an embarrassment of riches sometimes when I talk about the sump pump that I have down there. First of all, it's not one sump pump. I mean, we've got our main sump pump, and then we've got a backup sump pump. And if, we lose power during one of those big storms, we've got a backup battery for the battery. So you've got the battery backup, then a backup battery for the battery. And then, of course, the Pump Geek, which is just an incredible piece of equipment that has constant communication with you at some Pump Geeks and with me. So if we do end up losing power, maybe we're on vacation or something, you guys will know about it. And, we can handle this. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, that's one of our latest inventions. It's been out for a while, and we have many customers that are saying the same thing. And what's important to know is that it's not only a monitoring and alerting you, it also takes action. It overrides the system in the event that it senses some form of failure. So it's actually having the technician in the box. It takes action and it keeps you at bay until we can get to your home.
This speaks a lot to some Pump Geeks in Pioneer Basement. Everything that some Pump Geeks does is like over the top. You know what I mean? So
thank you, Michael.
It's just to the point where there's another little piece here too, which really blew me away. I looked out, and towards the end of the day, over where the area where you were working on my front lawn, I noticed, wow, they actually, it doesn't even look like it was dug up. Like it's put back nicely. And then one of the workers was even working on a part of the lawn that wasn't even part of the project. Like they had brought loom over and spread it, and it was almost like it was his lawn. Like he was caring for my lawn like it was his lawn, and it wasn't even part of the project.
Yeah, and I'm trying to be modest here, but we really pride ourselves on having a culture of taking care of our customers, doing the little things that actually in most cases stand out and mean a lot to our customers. So I appreciate all the feedback that you've given me. I have one last question.
Sure.
What is life like now with your basement and the way things are now in your home?
Well, I mean, life now. So, usually during normal times you're at work and, the rain would come and I would start saying, God, I got to get out of here. And, I might have an interview to do or, a meeting or something to get to. And I'd be like nervous about getting home to make sure that the power was still on. And because I live in the woods, so we lose power more than we should. That fear is slowly going away. Like as time goes by, and I realize, the sump pump geeks have got this. You know what I mean? So I am able to finish my day and then go home and, I'll go and check and I'm like, nope, it's fine. It's just like, I'm getting used to the fact that it truly, really is okay. It's peace of mind. It's just peace of mind. And I would say to anybody who's in a position like I was in, when you reach the point where you're just like, you have had it, call the Sump Pump Geeks, because then you're not going to have to worry about it anymore.
Mike, I really appreciate your time and those kind words. Like I said, I always like hearing stories, and it sounds like your story was a successful story. And we appreciate our customers. We appreciate you, Mike, and especially during these difficult times, we appreciate you even more. And I appreciate your referrals and your support.
Well, I'll tell anybody who listens, Sump Pump Geek, customer for life.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's what we say all the time. And if you need anything, please don't hesitate to call us.
You bet. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you. Take care.